Happy Sunday. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you are all staying warm and enjoying your Sunday. It's a little chilly out there. So welcome to Linda's List. We're going to talk and kind of piggyback on what they did on Friday when they showed you how to put different things together in our live video. So one of my favorite things that I just had purchased recently, well, two things really. The tank I have on over this skirt that is probably 15 years old, so Marigold things do last. That's what we love about it. Definitely not throwaway fashion. But this crinkle tank from Chalet.
And here, I'll zoom in on the crinkle.
Yeah. It's just a nice, it's a knit. I actually, today, I was cold, I have it layered over a turtleneck. Marigold is all about layering. And then I threw this top from Cut Loose over it. But what I like about this Chalet top is when you want something to be a little longer, it does that without too much bulk. It's a pretty thin fabric, so it's going to be great even in the summer. It's great now, great in the summer, and gives you that little bit of length, like if you wanted to wear this with leggings. I just have it over a short skirt. So I have this on, which is $69, what I would call a wardrobe builder, because you can do lots of different things with this. And then the top I have on, this is the other color we have in the store. And this is from Cut Loose. It is $95. It is called the One Pocket Stripe Pullover. And once again, it's just a fun to layer that together, just like what I have on in there.
That looks so cute. And again, like you said, allows you to wear that striped top with a legging.
Yeah, I mean, so that's why great wardrobe builder. And then, because we've done so well with this top, we're pretty much sold out of it. I am in the process of doing this, bringing it back in these colors. So if it's something you're interested in, or you bought it and you love it, and you want it in another color, it's coming back in these probably in April, maybe late April.
So this looks like a little yellowy
fun.
green,
Mm-hmm.
bright blue.
Yeah, and it's all back with the charcoal stripe.
Look, Valentine's Day, heart.
Yeah, heart. Ha, perfect. Okay, so that's Linda's List 1 and 2. One other thing from Chalet is this top, which we've sold a lot of. Great, once again, for layering underneath, because it's got a fit, it's not too bulky, it's got a great neckline, and we carry that in white and black, and that is $59. And this crinkle fabric is just lovely.
And we've got that white
It's
under
nice texture.
under
And
a
the
top
white is
here.
Here. So this is Linda's List number 3. This great Johnny Was tunic, kind of a gray textured with this beautiful embroidery on it. It's got a little giraffe, beautiful flowers and trees. I mean, it's
Look
just
at the little
stunning.
sun. I mean, that's
And
just
then-
so fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous.
It's got a
And
lot.
good for, I mean, once again, a good year-round piece. I could see this opened up as a jacket, wearing it with leggings. It certainly could be dressier if you, when we get back to events, hopefully it's coming someday soon. And then Mary Beth added this World Finds necklace, which I think is just beautiful because it picks up all those colors. And just
Yeah,
to see
just
the back, just has the
detail.
little bit of the sky. It's got that pleat. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So-
Good wear now, wear, like you said, wear now,
Exactly.
wear summer,
But
wear
in
fall.
the summer, you know, even with, I'm not a big fan of white pants, but I know people love them, and this with white pants would be beautiful.
Mhm.
Or a jungle color, like the jungle green. I mean, you could do a lot with that. So that's 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Okay, number 4, come this way. So we've talked a lot about puzzles. Last week, I had a little bit of time off, and I finally opened up a puzzle we don't have anymore, but I know customers loved it. It was the seagull in the garden. And it was cool because it had a border around it. I'm going to ask Mary Beth to put a photo in the email because I took a picture of it when it was done. But these puzzles are so much fun. I'm trying to decide which one I want to buy to do this weekend.
Look at these cute
They're
new
just-
designs.
There's new designs. And they're great. I mean, and that puzzle looks like it would just be daunting, but there definitely was. I love that you can figure out a system, you know, and how you're going to attack it. So, so it was fun. I did it in basically 4 days, and that was great. So Ebu Puzzles.
Linda, tell me
amazing.
a little bit, because I know you know the story about the face puzzle, because I
So
think that's
this-
interesting.
Is an artist out of London named Matt Small. And he paints found objects and scrap metal, and he just does these anonymous portraits of people. And when we were looking at the catalog for spring, I just thought this was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's just amazing, and the color he used and her eyes, I just thought that was a really cool piece. So just like we love to support artists, we just thought that would be cool to support that artist who's out of London and who did that puzzle. And I think maybe they're going to do like a series of those.
Oh, fun.
So, and actually, all their designs are done by artists. So that's a great thing. And speaking of artists, I put this here to remember. So we meet artists in many different places. And we just want to thank Sugar Bar Baking Company. We've had their cookies in the store. You know, when this is all over, Marigold is going to throw a big party and we're going to serve food like we used to serve food.
Oh, I miss those
But
days.
Since we can't do that, we came up with this idea. I met them at Susan and her husband at the farmer's market. And I think it was like Halloween or Thanksgiving. Anyhow, she had all these cookies and I thought, oh, they're individually wrapped. That will work at the store.
Right.
So she's been making cookies for us. And they're just so fun. And you can have, if you get on our website, it's Sugar Bar Company. Can you do that?
Yes.
.com. Or just look up Sugar Bar Baking. Just Google that. And I mean, she is doing an amazing job. And so you just make arrangements to pick them up from her. And so we love supporting small entrepreneurs that are just getting started. Okay, speaking of entrepreneurs, we got our new Maruka in. And Maruka has been in the store, I think, since 1990, I believe is when they started. We met him at the market. He was reusing fabric at that time. They now design and produce their own fabric. So you're not going to see these fabrics anywhere else. But I have to say, in all the years we've carried it, I think this is one of the most outstanding groups of fabric that they've had. So I love like this black, and this is the gray. Is there another black? But I love this little kind of stick fabric, but the colors, this is the charcoal one, this is the black.
This one we call
Just
print on the
so-
website, just so you guys know.
Yes.
This is the print.
So just so well constructed, well thought of, not bulky, great purses, you know, just when you're out running errands. I personally own this one, which I call
Which
it
one?
an east-west bag.
Oh, that is
And I
fun.
love this because it will sit on the shoulder. It's got one little pocket you can stick your phone in. And it's east-west, so things aren't falling to the bottom and they're, is like a north-south bag would be. So we refer to this as east-west. And it's just easy to find everything and you can get plenty in there. So that's such a cool bag. They typically, this is the one we always have, the Busy Bee bag. And we also, this is the City Girl. Just in the black, which is
City
nice.
Girl's good because it's got some good depth at the
City
bottom if
Girl
you need to
has been
fit
in
some
the
stuff
line,
in.
Forever, and it's always, people love it. And then this one is good too because, and Mary Beth, I think you have this on
Yeah.
Friday.
Yes, and it's got a good wide strap. That's what I love about that
So
one.
this is a great crossbody. You can adjust it. This one is called the Pocket Bag. And it's also just another good travel bag. You can get all kinds of things in there. And they do some larger bags. We do the best really with the smaller ones, but this is also just a great
This is the poet
work
bag.
or even for travel, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So Maruka, make sure to check those out, and those will be online, right, Mary?
Yes, they will.
Okay, so that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next Sunday for Lauren's List. Ciao.